water. Ladies and gentlemen, always make sure you have, be it water or tasty beverage of your choice, before hitting go! We'll give it some time. Anywho, after spending 10 minutes reading through posts about, hey, why doesn't that work? Yay! Anyway, applicable title is applicable. Brian's gonna mainline the main quest. How crazy was it? Check it out now. Funk soul brother, get it out now. Let's just do a check to make sure I'm not too over encumbered. I don't think I am. I think most of it's yeah, most of it's just a couple of guns I have still. This damn fine coat. I don't know why I still have that.
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
Why don't you like fun?
Yeah, it's better not be. Then here I thought you were just wasting my time.
I still might be. Oh yeah, that thing. I was keeping it just because of its absurd looks. That's what that reason was. I don't know why I was keeping that. I know why I was keeping that. Alright, the despondent assassin's gotta go in a box. Yeah, those both can go in boxes. I'm fine with that. It was just that one I needed to sell.
You done here? Time to move.
Hey, do you have a lot of money? Because that mod
always
didn't
happy
update.
to take your money.
What mods do you recommend to always have in Space Engineers? Unrelated note, do you think if I actually end up streaming Space Engineers, people are going to ask about Starfield? I don't. I don't think they would. I wouldn't. Anywho, what mods to have on access in Starfield? It depends on what you'd be wanting to go for. Do you just mean in general? Because, I mean, just in general, I mean, quieter tools mod. Because if you're trapped underground and you have to do nothing but mine at the beginning of the, if you're doing a straight, you know, from nothing with just a respawn car, quieter tools mod, because there's nothing just like the sound of a drill just cranking around in your skull for like 3 hours.
All right, buzz off.
Oh yeah, I'm busy. But also the, more or less weapon core. Weapon core is the framework that basically everything uses these days. Well, that's the nice thing about mods, though, is that it's very subjective what your definition of better is. My definition of better is, of course, different than yours, but I usually play Space Engineers in survival because it's by myself, because nobody else can be bothered. I usually do it where I have the mod on that makes it so that anytime you pick up stone, it's able to be processed itself into all materials, rather than just breaking it down to what? Magnesium? And whatever the other one is, I can't remember. It's been so long. Gravel. Gravel. That's it. It's gravel. It always breaks it down in the gravel. So much gravel. Like the smelt all ingots mod. That's it, I think. We're melting down stone. It basically works how a survival kit does, where it lets you actually break down stone and get all materials from it. Even uranium. It's really helpful. Not so much on body, as in if you actually play the game. Also, hello, Lance. If you actually do the thing, it works really well. But you got to deal with the gravel. It like septuples, octuples, so much gravel, like ludicrous numbers of gravel. What am I doing here? This is going away. This is, yes. That I'm gonna keep because I want to shoot that. But 109, that's about where my limit is. Let's go back to the sky, first of all.
Up and away.
Up and away. It is not for everyone.
We're in orbit. What next?
We're in orbit. The problem a lot of people have with Space Engineers is that it is fundamentally a... Was that Rockington? Rockington, you're still here! Space Engineers is fundamentally, as it stands right now, not a game with a set goal. You have to have a manufactured goal, by which I mean you either have to put restrictions onto yourself or have some alternative thing. Nope, that's on the wrong side. You have to have like
Right here.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for
Starfield
contraband.
looks okay.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
But, you know, all of the criticisms, you know. Yeah, exactly. Build a big ship is a good goal. But that doesn't work for all people. Like, it's weird. I can still play vanilla Minecraft fairly well. I mean, I get on okay, but I really love having, like, a quest mod on there. I really love having, like, okay, I can go from A to B to C to D, and it goes all the way down. I love having stuff to do, but actually, like, on an itemized list. Because I wander. It's a thing. Oh, Create Mod is so good. I must confess, I was waiting for... Let's see here.
city
This
certainly projects a powerful image.
this
for the United
this
Colonies,
updated what? This updated yesterday, I think. Starfield. And I didn't have any time to stream like Saturday, and I didn't have time to stream Sunday, and oh, trains are awesome too. I haven't done any with the... See, it's just like this. I can't do both at the same time. I can't gush about how much I love Create
Glad to
Mod.
be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
TLDR, I guess, for that whole conversation I was starting to have. I didn't know that Stone Block 3 was a thing until 3 days ago. So I basically spent, like, probably 16 hours, like, over the weekend just playing Stone Block 3. And was like, and I have made no progress. I have made no progress, and I thought to myself, that's why the name of this thing is just mainline. I really want to get through the main quest line, and I want to see, like... It's really disappointing, because every criticism of Starfield I've seen thus far is valid. I haven't had a particularly rough time with any of the glitches, but, like, some people have, and it's pretty ludicrous. Like, just game-ending bugs where quests, it's like old Skyrim, where just quests just don't get their triggers, and just stuff doesn't work. And that's very sad. It's very unpolished. I mean, I'll be the first to say, I paid $100 for this so that I could actually play it when I was on vacation from work. Because the dates just lined up, and it's like, will I eat $40? Am I comfortable with eating $40 to not have to wait until I have to go back to work to play this? And that was fine. Yeah, you're right about the autocrossers. Yeah, $100 is whack. Nobody should have... Like, I was fine. Like, I accepted those costs. Like, $100 is crazy for this game. $60 is a little high. The problem is that with every Bethesda game, it's a great framework. People will build off this. I hope they push updates. I hope they push a lot of updates.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you?
I have no idea.
The meaning of unity.
God, Mateo, don't smile like that. It's very unsettling. Yeah, we're gonna not say that. That'll get me punched in the face. But yeah, before I keep going through this, I was playing through Stoneblock, and I was just like, wow, I am so much more engaged in this than I was with Starfield, which is a shame. It really bums me out how little I care now. Like, all it took was 2 days of something with an actual structure and something to do. And I know it's Minecraft, and I know that's lame, but it's like, I was really engaged on the NASA quest. Spoilers.
You okay?
No, Mateo! No, I'm not okay! I'm pissed off at everything involving you and your crew. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail. I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes. Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Ah, God, that's such a... I'm looking at chat, and it's like, I feel like this game did not live up to the hype. And I mean, you're not wrong. Have I enjoyed my time? Yes. Is it nearly as good as what I expected from someone who played No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous? And, Jesus Christ, even a bit of EVE Online. Like, ish.
I didn't lose you, did I?
You kind of did, Mateo. What? Are you, like, meta? Are you, like, on the other side of the fourth wall here? Like, are you sitting next to me right now? See, like, I'm so uninvested in what's going on, I'd rather talk about how much the game let me down than finish this conversation. God, that sucks. I'm just bummed. I'm bummed about it. It took 3 days of not worrying about it to be like, wow, I'd much rather be editing another video involving chairs than this. Ugh, just very sad.
You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Oh, God.
Captain Steve, hello again. I was uncertain you would return.
Vasco, it's always good to see you. As you check your hand. Vasco is delightful. Vasco doesn't have any drama that comes with him. No other nonsense. He's just a robot. He's just a robot. He's just a guy. He's just a little tip-top and dancing guy. Yeah, it's like... Look at this. Well, I mean, you're up to speed with you know, Lance. You're up to speed with all the actual lore nonsense. Needless to say, also, for those of you here, do I even need to say spoilers anymore? Like, bruh, it's part 28. Like, if you're here, you're in it for the long haul. Either you're playing it, you have played it, or you frankly don't care. What even was the tutorial, man? I saw the weird London thing. I saw the NASA thing where I went to Florida. The funniest part of that entire thing was, do I really want to go to Florida?
Hey, you might want this.
Oof, Florida. Florida is the butt of America's jokes these days. Helios retreat. Oh, that's why I'm here.
Everything checks out. Ignition.
Like, look at this shot, though. It's just...
Got my attention, Captain.
Hello, dear.
This night was enlightening.
I mean, it does look good. I mean, no, you can't actually see it in the thing. When I do the, if I actually had the thing for it, you don't actually see it picked up on the screen because this is technically running on, I guess, OBS, more or less. You don't actually see. I usually always have an FPS counter on the upper left, but you don't see it now. Oh God, Jesus. Right now it's getting 50, 49, 52, 53, 54. I mean, damn well better. What is going on out here? What is your problem, thing? Well, that's weird. You know, you make a game like this, and of course it's like making a movie. More or less, in a sense of like, you split apart all the facets of it, all the pieces of it. So, you know, it's not just, it's like a weird group project. It's like a group project within a group project. So, like, the people that did all the spaceship stuff, it's like, that looks good! But, I mean, we've known for a while that the spaceship actual... Like, the actual spaceship travel wasn't gonna be, like, what do I mean to say? It wasn't gonna be like,
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Elite Dangerous, basically? I can't get in that ship and take off and just traverse through the atmospheres of the planet. It's all loading screens. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Loading screen for days. If I could take out one thing, I'd actually remove the loading screens. The loading screens really, really, really suck. What is my opinion on Star Citizen? What's an objective take on that? I've basically been able to say the phrase, I like what they're doing, but not what it's turned out for the past, like, can I say 10 years? Has it been that long? I kind of hopped off the bandwagon of tracking that for a while. What did their crowdfunding actually just surpass? Some ludicrous number? Hundreds of millions. I don't have someone named Jamie, but Jamie, pull up that number.
Broken.
This is what Constellation has been for. This place, the Starborn. All of it.
More or less. I mean, I'm not one for big on the, you know, Drew's actually pretty good with the whole technical breakdown and all that jazz. But the phrase, and or the term, scope creep is real. Scope creep is real in Star Citizen. Where just the scope of your project and your endeavors just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until eventually you're just unable to actually deliver what you promised in the first place. I realized I went here instead of the actual artifact. This is just a magical superpower place. Also this is so dumb. This was really cool the first time when you were like childlike wonder. Now it's just Give me your gun.
You're not walking out of here.
Like, this is the same game company that did, you know, the Skyrim that has the barrow puzzles, where the password is just on the thing you get to open it. Kind of intuitive, kind of nice. But later, Funky. It's just... It's not even like a desperately trying to find something to be happy. I'm just bummed. I just wish it was better. It's like...
I'm hit.
With what? What did I even get from that? What are my magical superpowers? Like... Solid Flare! I have used one of these. I have used Personal Atmosphere. I've used Personal Atmosphere as my power for basically ever. Since I got it, it is what I have used. I have seen no... As of this moment, sitting right here with what I have access to, either I don't know how to capitalize on it, or what a wasted potential. What a dumb mechanic. Like, I just... Is it my fault for not wanting to be involved with it, or is it the game's fault for not explaining it well enough? Like, am I supposed to just, you know, dick around and go through each one of these? Like, precognition. Bend time and glimpse the future. Seeing the past, someone will walk in the words they may say. How is that useful? Well, legitimately, stealth? Is it useful for stealth? This is gonna be, it just dawned on me, this is gonna be a really jarring stream. Like, if anyone watches this back and they haven't seen, if they go from 27 to 28 and they're not, like, aware of the gap in time, all it took was 4 days for me to lose my mind. Persuasion? Persuasion? Oh, God. It hurts to laugh.
I don't have any water.
Persuasion? Hello? God is dead. God remains dead because we have killed him. Such is life. I hit the W key once, and then I resumed holding W, and, you know. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're just going a little bit to the north. What?
Hey, Mayday! This is easy to... Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please.
I read a thing where someone actually full surveyed all of the planets. And I gotta tell you, while I like doing completionist things to a point, like Metroid Prime, all three of those, plus that other one. No, I went to the wrong place again. That is some crazy.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Insight. Clear.
The hell even am I? Oh, so this is the thing. Alright. That man has no care for lawn maintenance. The hell?
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
How's Marvel gonna make money off of this? But
I do not see how any of this is cause for celebration. I know, but do we really understand? All we have to go on is the word of the Starborn, and the connection they claim to have to the artifacts. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
yeah, pretty much. It's kind of blatantly obvious.
That feels very much like you are just trying to delay this conversation as long as possible. But you are not wrong. And certainly, at this point, we should get back to it.
Also, give me a motorcycle or a moped or a hoverboard or a one wheel. Send me money. Or like a Segway or just a Rover. Give me a Jeep, please. Like, oh God. Really dangerous as a car. Like, I just don't know. What is your fascination with me suffering and walking? Piss off. Piss off. God. So it'd be in kilometers an hour, because meters. There's nothing like doing up shorts and hoping you're not spelling something incorrectly, because someone will point it out. don't even know if I was supposed to come up that way, but I did. Research station. So, you tried to play God, huh? Brenton tried to do that once.
Research station. You speaking. What is your business here?
You tell me.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here? Out here, we're the only ones on this planet. If someone had sent a distress signal, we'd have picked it up. Yes, I'm sure. If there was a... Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me, and don't make any sudden moves.
Great.
I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
It seems a strict policy, but in a way that is reassuring. Suggests they know what they are doing.
Whatever
Do
you
not
say,
worry about
dear.
me. Go ahead and go.
I'm gonna shoot them all in the head if they try to screw me over.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordia. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
I'm just gonna. Huh. Hey, wait a second. Huh, where's my, Oh, alright. So,
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
I've gotten a few.
We'll take the back way up.
Alright. I assume everything is locked. They know me well.
You can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built for...
See? And then you pull something like this on me, game. Are you friendly?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
Yeah, you tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was. There were bugs. I do.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
Oh, shut up.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Storage crate? What could it be? Okay. So.
Who's there?
Dead Space, huh?
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your distress
It's
signal.
been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
Oh, there you go.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion.
Was it
It
Brenton?
caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire.
So warheads?
I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
Describe this distortion.
The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic
Disappear! We should... Wait, he's back. Alright, we're on our way up. Who's out? I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor in the freehold. You can't miss it.
Unless I don't literally exist whereas the office is. I'm getting so many flashbacks. Why am I suddenly at the bottom of the freaking ocean? Oh no, curse my hubris. Yeesh, and then they all exploded. Ah! Can I really just sit on a couch? Oh, it's gonna be mushy. So how you doing?
This way.
I think I've decided to take up smoking. This place is a madhouse. Unrelated, don't smoke, kids. Smoking causes lung cancer, possibly mouth cancer, and is also a racket.
Director?
Thank you, Ethan. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Yeah, I'm over this.
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. What do you think? We haven't tried?
Yes.
The kill switch on the control unit isn't responding. The explosion must have damaged the failsafe. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
In this reality, bum bum bum. Ugh.
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months. What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
CERN would be cool.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
You ever play Soma?
Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
See this? This is cool. I find this engaging.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
I'm leaving with it.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
Pretty much.
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them, then.
How? I told you the research levels... What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Please don't turn me inside out.
And it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. Everything's all squishy. Everything is thick with the rot of decay. Something, something, Bloodborne. I wanna go home. Ow. Future credits. You know what it feels like? A lot of the time, it feels like every third Geico commercial. For those of you who aren't in the States, you know, you get to experience the wonders of Geico. It feels like every third Geico commercial really hits. So. And they were just on a rotation.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared.
It just feels like every third rotation, like that group really has their shit together, and it's really good and really solid. See, like right here. So far, this very engaging.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level... I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Damn, your mustache is good. Look at that.
Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Alright. I will now proceed to rob you blind. Just been eating through chunks packaging, huh? It's been a hell of a time. Pots of what? Pot? Wait a minute. Perfect. Raphael, it's for safety. You don't understand. It's very dangerous where we're going. Why can I not put this part on your head? This is critical! Damn it! Let's hoping taking whatever these things' innards are out of this universe isn't going to result in some sort of resonance cascade.
What the? Security breach! Go! Everybody out!
God damn it. Well, I'm stealing all of your dry goods, excuse me. What? Ooh, Ruben.
Going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I... They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming. I'm not sure. It might...
Sup, fool? I don't know why you're just letting me take stuff, but at the same time, I ain't questioning it. I've decided that ain't worth my time.
What? You realize you just popped into my locked office. So... What a day, huh? Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock. The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But... this isn't getting us anywhere.
Ugh.
Look, I'd like to help, but... yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to be reasonable here. You don't know what you're talking about.
Ugh.
Sorry, I have to keep it on hand, just in case. You understand? Sorry.
I'm gonna steal that before we're done here.
This is just crazy. Sorry.
Ugh.
What, did you get lost in the hall? Alright. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach.
Girl, don't know it.
It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Oh, God.
It's possible. That's what I want to test. If that is what's happening, what does that mean? How many of these distortions are there? All around us, all this time, and we've never noticed. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment.
Can we not?
Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right? So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like I'd love to take a look at that when this is all over. Right. If you can get down to the research level, disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. Oh, and before you go, it really is just down the hall.
Well then, if you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask. My journal? Have you been in my quarters? Who do you think you are? The director may have given you run of this station, but I... Wait. Wait. What is this? This entry... It's mine, but... Yes. Yes, I do. I can spare a few more supplies. And I'll give you a break on anything else you need. You won't even need a bandage for that. All right.
Okay. Hello. Yes. What?
Don't touch the equipment.
Pardon? Howdy.
Uh-huh.
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Cool if it was the same lock combination. Well, that must be the way back. my body. It was cool, but now it's kind of boring and tedious. And it's amazing how quickly that happened. Rifle, fun.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Ugh. Ah, hell. Jesus, whack. Sure is a hell of a lot of loot down here, I'll give it that. What? Goddamn angry soccer ball. Ah, lovely. That looks fun. Hmm. What do you know? I apparently don't have the brain power to open this computer. Back to the hellscape of the past. So the room is overridden, but it doesn't open the door. That was spooky. Oh, that looks fun. Does not shoot fast enough. I don't think I like it. Nice to sit dark.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Jesus, this goes on forever. Ugh, really? Ah! I think it was disappointed in me, so it gave me an easier one. Also, now I have too much stuff. You know, this was a really good mission, and now it just seems to be going on for way longer than possible.
Damage. All systems.
Attention, all hostile entities. Command over. Might as well. I'm already over. That's what you were doing? Are you insane? Okay. Like, that is some full-on Half-Life shit right there. It's like, and you thought this was a good idea. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, actually, this one works better. Yeah, nuts to the bugs. I'll stick with the robots, thank you. God, why? Oh my god, so much Christmas! You know, somehow this one looks a lot worse than the other one. Freaky. That's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna do the other one on the next time. I don't know when that's gonna be, but... Ow, why do you suddenly hurt a lot more than usual?
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us?
Less bugs. Yeah, I don't really know.
An honest answer. Perhaps you'll find the reason in time. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Ooh. I like money. Ooh, puffy. What could go wrong? Good God, everything's pissed at me. Ah. Is everything actually pissed at me? Holy crap. Suppressing fire! Whew. Ow. I choose space. I gotta go sell all this nonsense.
Time to push some G's. This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
Yeah, if it's too hot to handle, now we're getting somewhere.
Hmm.
All right, buzz off. Busy.
Alright, let's go see what sort of nonsense is at the other one. Yay! Actually doing better than I was when I left. As far as weight's concerned. Take off.
Ready here. Nothing like hitting orbit.
Rocking 10.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Landing gear's ready.
That was weird.
Oh, pardon me. Is that your stomach?
There may not be life here, but we should still be cautious.
can't even get the whole thing in shot. Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
They gone? Cowards.
I'm kind of interested to see what happens if I'm here outside and the sun goes down. Does the planet also, the gas giant I should say, we're orbiting, does that also lose its sun? Should. Not as immediately, of course, but...
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Just more space nonsense. is space nonsense. You got that right. Why don't all of the things cycle that fast? That's my question. Come here. No. Bad. Spend time and precious ammo.
Neutralize the target.
Didn't even have a chance for the bit to work. It goes too slow. I wonder how generic this is. Come on. Come on in here. Get in. Thank you. Honey. Darling. Really? It's the same boring mining complex. Ugh. I know it's supposed to probably be like government issue, and that's why they're all the same, but like, it's so boring. This is like the third one of these I've been in. I gotta tell you, I am just not invested.
Come then. Meet your death. And once again, we are triumphant.
Ugh. I'm gonna level with you. It's starting to feel circular. Let me put it to you this way. This is, what I'm in right now is I'm in the main story mission. This is a critical piece of thing that I need. I have been in a carbon copy of this exact facility 2 other times for different things. One of them was another MacGuffin, and the other one was just that this is the same. I'm fairly certain, and don't quote me, research is needed, I'm fairly certain this is the same cookie cutter mining operation plot down thing they have that I was getting like repetitive like mission board missions from. Like, go to this place and kill this guy, and it was this exact layout. Yeah, it was. It was this exact layout. This is the same thing. Why?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Okay, so we're gonna go. I can even prove it to a degree. Is that we're gonna be able to we're gonna go down some stairs. We're gonna go down some more stairs, and then there's gonna be a locked door, and inside that door is gonna be a lot of loot, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of CO2 canisters. Come on, have me be wrong. Like, I really just want to take this stupid thing. Also, I think I went the wrong way, but my point still stands. That bullshit's in here somewhere, and it's really dumb. Like, how is, like, as far as the story's concerned, I don't understand how it's a plot point that no one's, like, been like, hey, what's this thing that's just encased in this wall before? What? What is your problem? Gonna flesh out bones. Oh, that's that one. No wonder I'm having a bit of a time. Ow. At least they're hurting a lot, actually. It needs 6 to 8 months.
The best you can do.
This has to kind of low-key get their shit together on actually having, like,
You can't hope to win.
stuff work. Wait, why am I even going this way? Like, I legitimately don't have to go this way. Well, at least it's not that serious. Yeah, and they don't even drop anything. Like, and I have been mining this nonsense for purposes unknown for the longest time. I've needed this for a couple of research things, but not nearly to the extent I've been prepared for. I'm beginning to wonder why I need so much of it. It's not awful. It's more like nothing. Like white noise. It's like I'm having a really good time to get, like, one of the missions I was having a really good time. Things were great. I loved the set pieces. The story was pretty good. And then it's like, cool. They just took a piece of pipe to the back of your legs and go back to the pile. It's like, ow, okay, I'm sorry, I was enjoying myself. I'll do it again. As of this time, I cannot recommend. Like, everyone's kind of low-key hopped on the space genre. I really want to go play No Man's Sky. I mean, it's annoying because I know everyone wants me to stream Space Engineers, and I would stream Space Engineers, but I really want to go play No Man's Sky just to get a general vibe for, you know, how that is now. I need a comparison. I don't know what... Oh, that's the problem. Like, there are bits and pieces where, like, I'm having a really good time. I really enjoyed the, more or less the Thieves Guild quest line for going off Skyrim comparisons. I really enjoyed that equivalent in space. I thought that was fun. That was a good use of time. The problem is that now it's done, and I don't think I've been back there in a while. Funnily enough, I think I actually have to go see my boss. She wanted something. It's just weird. I'm not quite sure. You know what the? Okay, I'm over all the kilobyte nonsense. Complete unearthed. Okay. It's just frustrating. Frustrating is the word. It's just frustrating. I didn't buy it at launch necessarily, but how the hell do I get out of here? I think it's the stairs. The wrong stairs. I chose the wrong stairs. Damn it. That's the problem. It's not bad. There's like... It's like an attempt was made several times and just... Ow, God. Why do I keep going the wrong way, man? Ah. Can I get there this way? No. going. The same thing happened last time. Is it back this way? Yeah, there's the stairs. Okay. Like, I have no desire. That's how many times I've been in one of these rooms before, this mining setup. That's how many times I've been in one of these where I have no desire to go see what those juggles... shitheads. Just... what they got over there with the guns and the fortifications. It's like, there's nothing over there. It's like, I don't want it. It's boring. Like... it's the same damn thing. It's a living quarters. It's a living quarters, and then you go to the next place. It's like, I was having a good time a mission ago, right at the beginning, and that just kind of seemed to go on for a little bit too long. There were 3 separate sections, and just, it was actually kind of fun, and now we're back to this nonsense. It's like, just when I think I'm in there, and it's gonna be having a good time, is it? Nope. Roadhouse kick to the face. Oh, sorry. That's the frustrating part, is that you can see there's... some people tried. Like, whoever they just put in a corner and got told, hey, go build ships. They tried. That's good. I enjoy that. No Man's Sky could use some shipbuilding. I ended up... the last thing I did in the last time I played No Man's Sky was I had a base, I had some blue thing that was really expensive that I was selling like hotcakes. And I had a carrier. I had a carrier that I had been given, and I was looking for new carriers, and then I stopped. It's like,
You know, I tried Aurora once. I did not enjoy the experience.
This better not be a waste. Yeah.
where did I get one of those? Whatever. Yeah, I know you can customize the interior of your carrier, but it's not really the same. Did you follow with any of the Elite Dangerous nonsense? Because I remember when they released the carriers, for lack of a better... I think it's carriers. The big-ass ships. Like the freaking cruise ships in space. Like battle carriers. I remember when they first released that, and they were like, hey, guess what? We're implementing upkeep expenses. And it was like, dude, what is this? It was like having a second job. People crunch the numbers. Like, you would literally have to be working just constantly to get enough credits to be able to actually own a ship and pay for the upkeep. Or it just takes it away from you. It was so dumb. I wasn't even playing Elite Dangerous at that time. It's just, what's this good for? Pissing me off, apparently.
You done here? Time to move on.
Okay, let's go see how much I'm gonna get my dick pushed in if I go over to fight the assholes for the final time. I've got 15 minutes. Ish.
Well, you finally showed up.
No more words. Let's settle this.
You had your chance to pick a side. Now go walking back from your lone wolf strategy now.
Oh, it was like Elite Dangerous was the other space game, and the other space game had a thing where you could spend a shit ton of credits to buy basically something that kind of functioned like the big-ass carriers in No Man's Sky. TLDR, the fan base revolted. It was like, no. It's like, fix this. And they kind of fixed it by, like, making it cheaper. I don't know. Basically, it was like sticking your head into a room and just going, how's it going in here? And everything's just on fire. Cool. Guess I'm not coming back, and then leaving.
Oh yes. Having calm. Not thinking to get away.
Healer? Oh god. Yep, there we go.
Lock the grab drive. Need to repair it. Grab drive functionality has been restored.
Man, I just burned through a lot of health kits. Bruh, how is it, like, look at this. Look at this horseshit. Like, how is it that the buried temple that's been hyped up for the past, like, 3 missions as the final battleground is just apparently, as far as a planet's concerned, just down the street from a civilian outpost? I mean, I know that's a little excessive, like, that's a pretty big distance, but, like, that's the big problem. It's like, it's space. It's supposed to be big. There should be nothing here. It should be a barren, desolate rock. But the problem with that is that it's not just like an island far off in a sea, which makes sense. It's a planet. You can't just have a planet that's giant and empty. It's just... Oh, let's just get this over with. I need to go to bed.
Starting landing procedure.
Talk to me.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
I was really invested in wanting to try and get the outpost system to work, but it's just like there's no foundations, man. Oh, she's standing right there, isn't she?
I feared the Great Serpent himself may have needed to avert his eyes at some of what went on last night.
Don't say that in front of the kid. Also, why are you in that bed?
I hope you're having a good day.
Oh, I guess you... Alright. It gets more and more awkward every time they do that.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Like... Can't I just steal that chip? I bet I can. Inaccessible. Lame. Toss a staple gun at them and be like, sup? My only regret is that I have bonitis. Frostbite gained. I think I'm gonna have to come back and loot all these bodies. There's just a lot of death. It's like they just marched in. But that's the weird thing. It's like, yeah, the Buried Temple. They were here already. Like,
Did they have anything of value?
Like, look at this. They were just building away here. They were just having a great time. Oh god, oh god! My body and or torso.
We have incoming!
Well, at least you said that properly. that catwalk.
You cannot beat me.
I just picked up a wrench, but that's okay. I gotta get inside so I can get rid of the stupid frostbite.
Is only the beginning.
Oh god, is it now? Ow! Bitch!
Arise! Defend the temple once more!
Take much more. Threat neutralized. Take your best shot.
Enough! Death comes for you!
This is what I trained for.
Delightful. Yeah, she's hopping from body to body. That's neat. Like, I could actually leave and come back and just have just so much stuff to do. So I hope they don't take all this away from me. Hope it's not like I just said, they just shove you through the hole. That would be dumb. I would not be a fan. So, what do we have here? Oh, right. Aw, plushy cuddlosaur. Bourbon for later. Yes, wait, you don't really think about... When I play Skyrim, I wouldn't have to pull up a secondary screen all the time to see what was worth my time to loot. I do that a lot.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Oh, that's like an armory. I want in. It's an armory that's mostly empty because they probably showed up and cleared out the place. Ugh. God, so many locked doors. I don't know why I was hopeful that it was just gonna be like, sup, fools? This was giving me some trouble. This one. This one. That one. That one. Jesus. More money. I had 1 million credits last time. I'm up to, 1,157,773. Bigger number. Ooh. Yeah, see, they just broke in and just murdered everyone with impunity. And I mean, granted, I do that. But I guess it's not because of the nihilistic bullshit. I just want their stuff. I don't know if that's better or not, but... What up? Ah, hell. Trying to take everything out of it in here. And they sure are prepping me for the doom, huh? With a sidecar. That's why he gets to live. So. Do we have to, though?
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
This is where we started. What the hell? turrets are doing a way better job than anything else.
You can't overwin.
All systems. Catastrophic damage. Warning, potential hostile detected. The game is activating combat protocol. Safety will be compromised. Warning, this unit is well equipped for combat.
That's all well and good, but I don't know how to get down there. Door? Well, tragically, I have to go anyway, to be honest. I have stuff to do before leaving. So, unfortunately, that's it for now. Great, now I gotta split the end of the thing into 2 parts. Damn. Anywho, thanks for watching.